All of you know that CBSE 2026 has changed the question paper pattern. And now 50% of your paper will be competency based, means twisted MCQs, case study, statement based true and false, this kind of questions. Earlier you could score by memorizing definitions. Now if your concept is even slightly unclear, you will lose marks. So today we are solving important true and false questions from globalization. These kind of questions can easily confuse you in the exam. To answer these true and false questions, listen carefully to the reasoning. Let's come to the first question. Every company that sells its product in more than one nation is classified as a multinational corporation. Now, simply selling goods abroad is called international trade. For a company to become an MNC, it must own or control production in more than one country. So what is the key point? Key point is production control. Many students confuse here selling with producing. Let's move to an important topic called trade barrier. Tax on import is considered a trade barrier. Why? Because it increases the price of imported goods and thereby restricting trade. Let's give you an example. If India imposed 5% import duty on US product, and if you are importing a leather handbag worth of $10,000 with 5% duty rate, your duty will be 10,000 into 5% is equal to $500. So basically what is happening? You have to pay higher price for this imported good. So I think you can understand now why this statement is true. Next question. Globalization has universally improved the condition of all workers in garment industry. Now pause the video and think what should be the answer. See, in garment industry, all workers are not permanent. There are many workers who are temporary workers or contractual workers. So they face job insecurity, long working hours, and benefits also not equal. So, following this logic, we can mark this question as false. So, globalization creates winners. Globalization also creates losers also. So, let's move to next question. Only foreign MNCs benefited from globalization. Indian companies did not expand globally. What do you think? Say many companies, say Indian companies if you think, Tata Motors, Infosys have now become MNCs. So it is globalization that helped them expand globally. So only foreign MNCs benefited. This statement is wrong. So we can mark this question as false. Another question related to globalization. Movement of people for better jobs is part of globalization. See, globalization, what does it mean? Globalization includes movement of goods, movement of services, investment and even people. So here if we think movement of people for better jobs, we can mark this question as true. Next, one confusing question. Globalization is pure economic and has no impact on culture. Answer is false. Now what should be the logic? See, globalization affects economy and culture both. Say food, fashion, music, all spread globally. So if you think of before 1991, when the economy was quite conservative, have you ever heard of McDonald's or Domino's kind of thing? No. So it came after globalization. Okay. So we can mark this statement as false. Why? It is pure economic and has no impact on culture. It has impact on culture. So we can mark this question as false. So have you noticed a pattern from these true and false questions? most of the wrong answers basically use extreme words like only, all, this kind of words. So what CBSE do? They inject a single word to see if you actually understand the logic. And if you get the logic right, these are easy parts. Now please be honest. How many did you get right without guessing? If you want more competency based practice like this for your upcoming exam, subscribe and stay updated.